Michigan, you're out of order. Get lost. You know anything about biochemistry? Then get out of here. You're wrong, Michigan. Go home. No, I've got seizures. And I make YouTube videos. I'm not high. Get over it, except on my seizures, but actually not right at this moment. Then the threshold. I guess you're not a doctor. Get lost. Get lost. And your whole op. I got beef if that's the case, Keisha. Bleed. Blood feathers. Flock off. None of your business. Ask me in person in camera. Or go away. I don't have chlamydia. I'm clean as a whistle. I was already checked out. I've already seen a doctor. No, thank you. A forensic psychoanalysis. Nearly there. See, about the premise of everything is what this whole walk is about. People got records mixed matched. Like painfully obvious, Michigan. You're on camera, dickwad. I caught you goddamn sitting here trying to play mental health card up in here when I don't got one. I beat it in court already. Goodbye, Michigan. Yeah, you're on YouTube. So am I. Or didn't you believe that either? Or do you believe I have a bomb instead? Am I making a YouTube video or do I have a bomb? Which do you believe? And tell me that belief ain't a mental illness. Belief is a mental illness. Belief itself is a goddamn mental illness. Smile, you are on YouTube. Multicultural, multilingual. And I'm not from your side of the fucking family or the fence or even your fucking hood. Well, you can tell my parents I was ex-affiliated. I used to go from Detroit to Alpena as a kid driver. And I used to chef up and sell to fucking concrete workers. Dope. I was slinging dope when I was 15. Then I got educated as a Lucinda Huffman. Someone thought I was talking about a relationship? Nope. Talking about a girl that actually saved my family's lives. Because I was gonna have them all murked. That's after it was confirmed with Canada's tribunal in Toronto, Canada. Now, I withheld that information because I wanted to make sure and verify you were the government. And I'm withholding more information until I verify you are the government. So see your ass in court, assholes. Keine Droste, pizda. What language do you think that is? Croatian. Well, you wouldn't believe me, I was making a YouTube video. But you're gullible enough to think I'm building a bomb. Okay. You're insane, is my answer. Incompetent. People like, your lights on. Like, yeah, so I'm making a video. If you thought I was talking to myself, that's your problem. It's all right. It's coffee. But I needed it. There's another one. Looky, looky what I catch on my hooky. I bet you weren't used to hood guerrilla tactics transferred over to urban warfare and psychological warfare on a militaristic level would be used in your little white man's world. Fancy pants. I wouldn't wreck them. It'd be a long walk and they wouldn't survive the walk. There is no game. Identify yourself. Identify yourself. There is no game. I have direct proof I was not in your Ann Arbor hospital. Police report, because they had someone in jail in California while I was in Zagreb, Croatia. That's from Becky Johnson's identity fraud. She stole my shit and used it. And lied to the government and lied to the doctor and me. That would have been a Santa Cruz 12 instead. I was on the legal board. Legal team, the legal, whatever the hell. Actually, I'm traveling at will by State's Department's verification. So, sorry to burst bubbles. You know, if Michigan would have done fucking taking the first reports in East Lansing that I made serious, or Social Security back in Santa Cruz, California serious, this would have never happened. I'd be with my family in Europe instead right now. I've already been there and back. Oh, I told you I was making a YouTube video, but you thought it was a joke. You have no one else but your blame but your damn selves. And have a good day. You want me to make one? Yeah, maybe I could find some roaches around this bitch somewhere. It's not too white around here. Serious, in their little fancy pants world, it's like no luck. They're all like living their own little soap operas. And they expect everyone else to be, you know, doing the whole soap opera thing too. That's the worst part of that type of ideology and people. What a waste. At least I can make some peace to the wind. This is why I had to take the back way in the first place. I've had seizures all my life, so shut up. How's that? I got better advice than that. Why? So I can have seizures while I sleep? Piss myself? How would I lay down? My pH level was different. Because I'm hypoglycemic. It's on Twitter. Every word. And every word I'm speaking right now is on YouTube. I know what technologies they use. I've seen the patents even. I feel my own. Poor man's copyrights and European Union stuff. So people need to calm down first. Change the music. some of the roach so far. Yeah, the 2 little ones I had earlier is at least keeping my seizures at bay, but I still have the wait time in the damn lobby while I wait for my damn number to get called at Social Security. So, beach. Yeah. I gotta deal with these lights and those little flashy things and people's shit. All the chrome ass shit in their windows. I need to take a break for a second anyway. So if I'm not seeing somebody's gonna just beam me too bad. I fucking swear. They might hit me with a copyright if you guys hear my music in the background. Phew, so I can air out real quick here. Oh, well done. Bok, nelle stare. Good day. Here before I go into Social Security. Yeah. Now that my dang sub pocket on my damn satchel here fucking tore open. I got nowhere to put my headphones afterward, but myself a break before I go in Social Security office. It's just one more block up. Check what time it is and all that. Regroup here for a second. Fucking fly flew into my coffee. I know more about coffee than you do. Just, you want me to show you how much I know about coffee and can prove it? No, thank you. I'm on YouTube. I'm a YouTuber. I'm educated. I'm a multinational. Breathalyze me. Or quit fronting. Well, I'm assuming command of your operation then. I demand all evidence brought to my address immediately. I'll have you all thrown in prison or gitmo for goddamn impersonating authorities. When I've got official documentation that's codified through the State's Department and Department of State, Homeland Security, and the European Union, and Foreign Journalist Act, and need I go on. So, I have seizures with no mental illness. I already get a mental checkup 4 times in a row, even from a goddamn psychoanalysis. You know what's fucked up is that people would believe that I'm making a bomb over YouTube or science stuff. Okay? You know what? You called me crazy when I said I was building science stuff. Right? Out of junk. Right? But the only thing you actually believed, well, and I told you the YouTube thing, so the only thing you actually believed, and why I started scolding everyone, was that I was building a bomb. That was the only damn thing you believed out of everything I stated on the record. Thank you. You all go home and think about profiling people and how bad it can get snowballed so freaking much like a... Good God. Oh, my fly's on. My bad. Not using anything to cover anything. I'm not a dreamer. That was me staring off and having seizures. You all thought I was drunk years back, too. At that point, I just had a beer on the weekend. A honey brown. If I just told you all to stop fronting on me, do you think I would be fronting on you? I should be growing medical marijuana because I'm a registered caregiver and I'm a victim of international identity fraud. So if you run the wrong name, much like Mark Walter Smith Jr. has 4 assault charges that you released, and he got this shit show started in the first place. Now tell me the name ain't important. And every suffix, every placement of it. Think long and hard on it, ladies and gentlemen. Because that kind of jumping to conclusions and ignoring evidence and procedures and protocols is how you obstruct justice. That's how you create criminals. I'm speaking loud enough so you can hear me, but I can't speak very loud like this. So I have to sound like this and force English. Is that coherent enough? You know, that's as bad as someone thinking I'm a Crip on blood turf when I'm ex-affiliated blood. You can get me shot for some of the shit you people were pulling. Inconsiderate fools. Now, why do you think I was out there with disclaimer, 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 telling you my official business? And if someone inquires, why am I out and about? Why am I speaking? Why am I sitting outside of a gas station? On the side corner of one. And all I've got is official documentation. It's real simple. I'm a victim of international identity fraud. It's everything but credit fraud. In fact, my credit rating is better than it should be. So it ain't even my credit report. It's actually better than it should be. My family is missing in Europe, and I returned in October 2016 from Vienna, Italy. Which is next door to Slovenia, which I also have a new legal entity there as well. That was not a typo. They did that because they knew what was going on already. That's literally physically next to Italy. It shares a land border. It's all on the same Adriatic Sea. So is Croatia, Bosnia, Macedonia. Well, they got a name. They had to do the name thing. Anyway. Albania. No. And last but not least, I got seizures. And no mental problems. There's 3 points. It's simple. That's why it was an elevator pitch. I'm a victim of international identity fraud. My family's missing in Europe. And I got seizures. And it's way too fucking bright for my eyes out here. It's not the sun's fault, but my eyes don't like that much light. It's that simple. I mean the eyes that I physically see with. Who the hell? There's only one dude looking through them, me, that's speaking to this mouth hole. In a nasally manner. Because if I speak with this, then people thought I was Russian. You could have got me killed that way too. So calling me a Crip when I'm ex-affiliated, old kid shit, teenage years, one more time, and get me killed if you thought I was a Crip. Especially if I'm on their turf. And you want to spread a rumor I'm a Crip. It's the same thing calling me a Russian. When my family will surely die before yours. Because if Putin nukes European Union anywhere to hit Ukraine with the nuclear fallout, they'll probably hit Ljubljana or Austria-Hungary with a nuke. So that the wind takes the radioactive